Sa deh. Anjay.
Masa kaya nih. Mesti di dia ya.
Wih. Dengan apa?
Ini mana-mana Pak, kayak buka mini pala ya.
Male.
Lima apa?
Male, male, male. Itu sejarah nak.
Size nah.
Coba ulang. Sa kayat tolal.
Iya, harganya gitu.
Eh, Udah deh. Kamera. Hmm. Size.
Lihat kita udah jalan ya. Lihat tes tadi kan.
Coba.
Ya begitu lah. Sudah.
Putaran apa? Lu apa
Udah
tuh?
show.
Kasih.
Dengan ini coba elf.
Elf. Oke.
Jangan.
Apa tuh mes?
Oke.
Eh, Genos.
Ya.
Ya. Wih, satu aja.
Halo guys. Halo guys. Buset. Oke, baiklah tuh nanti jogging no. Mau ada pilih kong alia. Ambil misal datang dorong misal.
Iya. Baru balik. Oh,
Hah?
balik.
Apa? Start dulu. Apa? Start tuh. Goyang. Pilih kong alia ya. Impang. Bola balik main dong. Bola balik. Bola balik.
Baru balik.
Bola balik ya. Siapa yang dia? 8 kali. 8 kali lah. Bolak balik. Pakai baju gua anjir. Wah, ada terus.
Story.
IG gitu. Kasih lihat tete guys. Anjir. Enggak maksudnya kasih lihat. Kan ada tonton itu nih, ada tonton nah. Tahu privasi. Tete privasi tete.
Udah.
Apa?
WhatsApp.
Iya, dimanapun. Dua lah, di IG nah. Ada teman di IG?
Itu
Dia biasa storymu maksudnya kayak.
biasa ya.
Dia anu kayak dia komen.
Nah,
Itu itu friendly aja gitu teh. Gak boleh ya. Gak boleh teh.
lanjut sana.
Hah? Udah pernah tuh sholat aja cowok. Jangan. Keren.
Pakai coba. Terus saya. Wih. Oke. Coba start dulu. Ini remote lingkup ya. Wis. Apa dia nanti mudah. Datu tuh biasa.
Ini
So, betul kan?
dia.
Bisa lagi lagi.
Dia anjir.
Datu tuh biasa.
Program landing kan rupanya cowok.
Iya anjir. Itu biasa. Ke Argentina.
Ya no.
Ini.
Oh ya no.
Lalu.
Mas dong ya lah.
Ini.
Tapi kita ada gameplay kan di program play di TikTok kayaknya. Kayak ini sih. Gelandang itu.
Ya, ini sah. Tepat tiba-tiba nah.
Salah posisi Rodrigo.
Hmm.
kayaknya. Kan Real jarang kali, Cok.
Mourinho pemainnya rasanya reguler.
Harusnya. Ya tergantung Xabi. Paling dinamika.
Dia terkenal.
Tergantung Xabi. Apa paling Modric mah?
Mata na ano nih, Words.
Wirtz.
Words.
Bisa City.
Oh di situ ya?
Iya. Soalnya mana ini Rodrigo, nah, abang-abang Maluku,
Oh iya, baru kenalin.
2 orang.
Sendek. Kabur aja.
Abang-abang Maluku, guys. Ini, Bang.
Terbang.
Udah pernah ada nomor 9 deh.
Iya, ini tuh nomor 9 dia, coba aja.
Halan sih, belum bisa.
Mana salah.
Ini Halan cedera, cedera. Halan mau cacat ini. Undai di, ada dungi suari tadi dungi Halan nih.
Oh, iya.
Norwegia nih. Iya. 3-0, Cok. Kalah nih.
Alan?
Iya.
Iya.
Mau tuh Sorlot. Gacor untuk menjadi suara. Sang paling gacor anjing. Kamu apa yang itu masih kecil. Ada Sorlot.
Sorlot.
Alan.
Oh, Sorlot iya.
Sorlot.
Nggak ada nomor 9 kan?
Jadi kan?
Time away nih Sorlot.
Satu.
30-an. Ya.
Ya.
Stan Joshua itu berapa?
Ah, bisa. Apa nak?
Rupanya lagi.
Apa nama sih?
Iya.
Ah, mana mungkin 30 itu tidak mungkin lah. Tidak mungkin lah.
Lo ya? TMB kayak ngalamin.
Bisa.
Baru rupanya. Kita mau lagi gitu. 30.
Mana ada cowok 30 menit.
Eh,
20-an lah.
kayak bang. Kayak bang.
Ngaco. Pokoknya 3.
Iya.
Ada aplikasi anu kayak misalkan dari kami mana jadi surat di mute kayak di mute
Memang.
gimana?
Masa?
Dia aplikasi kayak direkam tapi kayak harus suratnya kayak kayak termute sih terbisukan
Mana?
di aplikasi dia
Aplikasi.
atau dia pembahas
Jangan apa? Apa? Itu tadi ada di
setelannya.
di mute dia. Pasti deh kan. Setelannya.
Oh dia sini enak jauh lebih gede aja.
Sebentar. Ambil aja. Asyik, apa sih? Udah. Oh, dia ya. Dia salah kok akhirnya kita di Facebook. Sare bulan. Menjawab ini kesel saya. Mendy.
Berarti di luar udah sekali ya.
Ada nih sama dokter gitu. Siapa ini? Enggak nih sama dokter tuh.
Berarti apa berapa lama nah saya punya kan step by step lah.
Hah?
Apa secara ini kayak
Oh, olahraga. Progres orang olahraga. Dia mau datang kapan? 2023.
olahraga
Olahraga juga.
punya saya.
Oke.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibel spared in this collective chorus. It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
Messi pada putih.
Ano?
Tiga.
Bisa ya, Pak? Bisa
There's
hijau
the
aja.
whistle, and here we go. Mendy. And here's Bellingham.
Ay, tanin nyo. Dulu.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Kacang.
Well, for a defender, Peter, Andy Robertson.
Vinicius Junior! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Oh, good read.
That was well played. Well
Ari,
stopped.
galing na.
Bellingham. And he's
Ice.
searching through.
50%.
Jones. For Szoboszlai. Gakpo.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Liverpool looking to pass their way through. Here's Jones. Passing nice and neat.
Ay, ay.
Jones! And that's caused a worry or two.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Oh, iya. Tergantung skillnya kamu gitu. Nice.
Oh, easy pickings there.
There they go, hitting again. Nunez really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. And that could set him on his way. Great ball, and he's in here. Shapes to shoot. Goal!
Yeah, the pass
Star
was
boy,
bang
star
on,
boy.
and he just had to
Star
ensure
dog.
he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Madrid
What?
have broken through.
Aye.
It's 1-0.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to
Just like an
manage
man,
it from here now.
Szoboszlai.
Langsung sini.
Szoboszlai. No way through. Mendy. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Endrick was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Udah pusing, udah.
Van Dijk.
Masa deh?
Jones. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Bellingham. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. He can run onto that. Soboslai. Gakpo. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score.
Galer.
He's shifting through the gears here. Gravenberg concedes a free kick for that. Gravenberg is being told in no uncertain terms. And the finish! Rodrigo gets flagged offside. Bellingham.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Tries a shot. Madrid have, and he's following up. Really well.
Starboy. Starboy.
A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise. Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Ended up in no man's land. It's their second corner of the game. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Jones gives it back. Liverpool with another chance from a corner. Liverpool have their third corner. Goulet. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Jones certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Alexander-Arnold picks it up from the goal kick. Now it's Mohamed Salah. It's Salah! Oh, terrific save from the keeper. And we hit half-time. How would you review the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Madrid are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far.
Lunes. Bayunna di banda. Then alle licensin.
And we're underway again. And it's Salah. Steps in, and that's the end of that. Mohamed Salah providing an outlet on that flank. Rudiger deals with that comfortably. Madrid do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Mohamed Salah.
Well
read, and the danger is averted.
Emas. Sana.
Bellingham.
2008 yo, zaman-zaman Jose lu.
That is a great kick out. Vinicius Junior! Oh, the keeper's done everything well.
Well, Sofa's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Sana Jose lu. Kuning apa Mas? Kuning. Kuning deh. Senja. Yan update baru.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. A couple of goals between the sides, and it's still early in the second half. Gakpo, Soboslai,
Tolong, aduh.
nice ball, and the shot!
Mil gak tahu
And it
terlambat.
hits the net.
Terlambat.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
He's got the
Yeah,
shot
yeah.
away! Now, who's going to be first to this? And that has bare fizzed. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he
That's
wants them
kalian,
to press
mas
as high as they
good
can
point.
and get in the right positions to do that collectively.
Decent hit!
Satu tujuh.
Sticks it away! Lacking for neither time nor space.
Profit mah dia
Could
sama,
scarcely have been more
300.000
straightforward.
profitnya.
Yeah, and all
Oh, balong itu ya,
engineered, Peter,
depannya
by some
profitnya
smart
300.000.
running and movement. That's already something to admire.
Anunya
But how
keuntungan.
about the pass? Just wonderful.
Untungnya
Well
300.000
done.
mah balongnya. Ayo
Hits
dah,
one!
jangka pendek.
And more and more and more. And they are cruising away.
Rugi.
Well,
Balongnya
we're
rugi
seeing
ya.
hunger to win it
Tetap
back
tangannya
and the
sampai
focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So now the difference is 3. Great chance! Vinicius Junior. Szoboszlai. Now it's Darwin. Jones.
Tolong anjay.
Now the finish!
Wih, kawan. Wih.
Madrid do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Just a quarter of an hour to play.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Can he finish? Oh, extraordinary.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Ah,
Oh, shooting
aduh.
chance! Oh, the ball's run
Ah,
loose
silence.
here. That's been cut out, well played. Goulet. Bellingham has created one. Goulet!
Wah. Hendrik. anjing.
Jones. Darwin does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Rudiger calmly anticipates. Chouameni. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, he's found him in space!
Oh, saya.
And he's straight offside.
L1 bola. Saya disuruh.
Tapi Faro, cok ada cok. Kalau nggak situ, situ.
Itu yang masih.
Just 5 minutes left.
Oh iya deh.
Oh, important interception. Robertson. Now it's Jones. Gakpo in acres of space out wide. And he's managed to get free. He's
Ini
got
dong. Random
four.
masuk.
He was certain to score. It is an inexplicable miss. And it's played forward. Endrick is firing after that one. And he's picked out the run. Bellingham. And here's Vinicius Junior.
Bola anjing.
Van Dijk.
Aduh.
So that's it. It is all
Kompas
over.
itu.
Madrid looking by any yardstick formidable. Truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them.
Selalu pertama yang Mbappe.
Iya. Salah posisi itu. Tuh. Anjing. Anjing.
Festival kadang-kadang.
Oh, tembak itu. Salam. Panjang sana. Salam. Mendes. Oh,
Dia cuma
ini mana lagi? Oh, tidak lagi. Enggak dulu. Dan dia anu gas. Boleh. Mana bapak? Bapak biasa mandi tadi ni. You can. Đâu nhỉ? Sekarang Olha, como isso?
Bangladesh. Barcelona.
Rasa
Marquinhos.
legenda gitu.
Hah?
Legenda PSG.
Masih tahu gitu? Setiap
Zaman-zamannya Beckham. Iya.
La alineación del Barcelona será
2000
To
13
those
Yeah,
who
they
have
do.
joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening, the conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
Snipe pada 3%.
Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that yet again this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati.
Oi, mate.
Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this. A capacity crowd here.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Dembele. Al Kubasi, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up
Ay,
very well to
nakantuhin
his
anjir.
man.
Well, the farther
Dala.
he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the
Sit.
shot away.
Oh, what a mistake! Now it's Lewandowski, Dani Olmo, Pedri, Rafinha. Oh, it's fallen loose again!
Kaya
Goal! Barcelona! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
So, a breakthrough already. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Dembele. Fabian Ruiz. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. He's had a hit! He has done it! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
There was a distinct lack of pressure there, Peter. It was a good finish, but it was made easy. That's poor defence.
Paris Saint-Germain grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. And that's a big chance!
Anjoy, gila.
Paris Saint-Germain are looking to go forward now. And that has left him in a heap.
Yamal dikantongin, Cok.
João Neves did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Banyak ke Portugal, anu.
Ball is over the line.
Portugal eh.
Nuno Mendes.
Aduh, salah.
Yamal. Oh, refuses to take the bait. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Sit. Aish.
Now
Apalah,
it's
Cok.
Lewandowski. He's picked his way through. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Nuno Mendes. João Neves.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly are trying to establish themselves as it
Shapes to shoot! Pedri. And Dani Olmo. Yamal. And he's had it nicked away. Kubasi. Fabian Ruiz. Chips it through. Vitinha. Barcola. It's a good spell of possession, this. There's the shot! And he was alert to it. Lewandowski.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He's gone away. Pedri. There he goes, motoring forward. Can he get it? Can he finish? It's a wonderful goal! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead eye. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2-1 the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Barcelona get into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. Paris Saint-Germain can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
And we are already promptly back underway. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Yamal, nicely intercepted. Now it's Lewandowski, who played through for the wide man. He is through here, and he stands tall, impenetrable. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. João Neves, and here's Ramos. Fabian Ruiz.
Ai, gue kesel
They've scored! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that. Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
And yes, it's him again! This is quite a battle.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Koundé with the slide tackle there. Played into space out wide. He gets big! Vitinha.
Anjing,
Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from Yamal? It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, what has happened here? Valde. Vitinha.
That's what has to be done now. No question about it.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
That could spell trouble. And he's managed to get for it. Now the finish!
Yeah.
Great ball, and he's in here.
Oh,
that's a fine interception.
Oh, nasiblik dia aja.
Waduh.
Vitinha into the last quarter of an hour.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Dani Olmo. Lewandowski, who does have an assist to his name. Now it's Dani Olmo. There they go, hunting in tacks. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Oh, he's taken it. Nicely spread. It's a good run down the right. And here's Ramos. Hakimi. Might be done. It's a goal!
Hindi, ani bocil. Portugal.
2 to the good! They have breathing space! How very smart. He just got it right.
Yeah, all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but loved it.
Was it nice?
Paris Saint-Germain go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
Eh?
El dorsal 21, el dorsal 8, el dorsal 19, el dorsal 2, el dorsal 23, el
Ari,
dorsal
Bang.
20,
And
Bang
now a
Lulu.
sudden chance to counter.
el dorsal 6, el
Here's
dorsal,
found
Anjay,
a way
out.
through.
el dorsal 7,
Zaire Emery.
el dorsal 5,
Good
Hello, Ari.
determined running there, but one back by the defence.
14.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Habrá
Aduh,
minutos
nice.
de descuento.
Gavi into a minimum of 4 minutes
Kau nak
additional
mempan
time.
cok.
Vitinha, Doué.
Wah.
Kvaratskhelia could try cutting inside here. Brilliantly cut out. Quality ball.
Aduh, nice.
And time is up. Barcelona played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective, but they are leaving here feeling utterly deflated. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Barcelona desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch, and you're never going to win like that.
Player apa?
That's where we have
Motena.
to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.
Pun salah.
Taniana. Dan ya, ano
Oh iya deh.
MOT na, man of the match. Anu aja apa? Beda nih ngarang. Oh. Kita akan mengambil
Awat ya Balina.
berarti
Spaknya.
persamaan mau tambah mau berdua ternyata.
Nah,
Bulan kamera mana?
berbulan.
Mau sepan besar.
Mamin namboy patah bawah.
Iya udah. Turun nih.
Ya, Pak. Patah bawah. Semetode apa misalnya? Ini sembarang. Yang penting jangka panjang. Biasa. Ada dia anu.
Kalau turun tampil utama. Tapi persentasenya
It is a deeply historic derby. The rivalry between Spain and Portugal is ancient and
Dia rugi mande
heartfelt.
selama
So
dem
this
balu.
is an intense, intriguing
Anu apa?
Iberian
Target tuh
affair.
jangka panjang.
It is utterly
Yang dah merasa rugi
unpredictable.
minal. Minal ni mali ya. Diskon ni wala, diskon ni
Really is
benar.
quite a sight to behold this. It
Wanggap diskon
feels
ni
like a big
lagi
game,
din
it looks
ano,
like a
diskon.
big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. This is always a game of consequence.
Well, I think we know what we're in for, whatever the circumstances that
Pasti
exist
malah
when
jangka panjang.
these two meet. Losing really isn't an option, making this another intense, feisty clash, which should keep everyone on edge. The fans are more nervous than the players, to me, confirming an atmosphere of angst. Try telling them there's nothing riding on this.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Aduh,
Pride, tradition, the game neither dares lose.
tiduran lah.
Hosselu. So, Jim, tell
Aduh.
me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Rafael Leao, Peter, is one player who could be unstoppable if he's in the mood.
And he'll shoot here.
Oh,
Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Vitinha.
ay no, wala to.
And it's Cancelo. And there's green grass ahead of him. Can he find the finish?
Oh, bang.
Couple of decent
Sana raya gawan na
chances. It bodes well for an exciting game.
Huh?
Oh, that's fabulous. Merino.
Mana apa? Cedera.
Can he get it through?
Para satu tu.
Vitinha. Now it's Trincao. Oh, well played, well played. Pedro Porro. Either side yet able to find the net.
Ah,
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Hosselu, here's Williams! He's got to be in here!
masuk. Wah, tiang anjir.
João Cancelo. Burton with intent.
You can never be short of runners in the space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
He's had a chance!
Wih, sorry aku. Aduh.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Wih, gaya na. Wih.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
Pedro Porro has been caught there, it's a foul. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Ruben Diaz kept his eye on it, and he's there. Hosselu.
Let's go.
He is through here.
Oh.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And the shot's on here. Kubasi. Driving on and making good progress. Pedro Porro. Yamal looking understandably energised after his goal. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0. Some first-half thoughts?
Spain clearly are benefiting from their homework. They've dealt with anything that's been thrown at them and have been smart on the break.
Well, it is a game with plenty at stake, and that does show. Highly competitive, combative, confrontational. It is what you would expect from a game of this magnitude. Spain head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead.
싸움에는 Leo.
Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal 25.
Here we go again.
El dorsal
A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference.
El dorsal 7. Morata. El dorsal 10. El dorsal 8.
Spain different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Portugal clearly
Shapes to shoot. And that is wildly off target.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Oh no, this does not look good. Great shot! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Terrible error, duly punished.
Marcó en el minuto 53. El dorsal 19.
Spain are doing very nicely, thank you.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them.
안녕.
They want them. Look, it's a run defence is this life.
Yamal.
Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And surely that settles it.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
El dorsal 19.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Spain find a position of real strength now.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Yamal running with the ball. Vitinha simply refused to be outdone there.
어디가 벗어나?
Time and again they are repelled.
메사게 이제
He
메사게.
welcomes it in. And he's searching decent
이걸
hit.
바라면
And that's off target.
Yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 71.898 espectadores.
Conceição, well seen, saw that coming. And the pass is intercepted. Vitinha.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Yamal, Yamal.
Spain still have the cards to affect this game. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. So a chance here, what can they make of it? Looking here to alter the direction of the game. Oh, it's come loose.
Bentar ya itu.
That is lovely.
Nggak lulus.
Is it
Anjing.
in? Yes, it's an own goal.
Sendiri.
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Cucurella gets across to intercept that. And he's away. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. I have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks.
Oh, gunung.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Finds himself unceremoniously floored.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Pau Kubasi spots it and intercepts. Conceição. Antonio Silva. Conceição to Cancelo. Chooses to go back. And here's Cristiano
tolong.
Ronaldo! And here's Rafael Leao.
Defense bang anjing.
Can he finish? A collective
Wih,
sigh
ini.
of relief from the defence. Portugal with the corner, they're first. Spain have the chance to go the other way.
Habrá 4 minutos de descuento.
Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Hey.
Dani Olmo, Yamal, and it's Morata. He has found a way through.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Looking for the run.
Beli.
Vitinha. And that is that.
Ya kali.
Spain can take all the spoils, and it is
Yeah.
nothing less than what they are perfectly entitled to, following this splendid display of poise, potency and proficiency. Yamal gleefully reminding us of what a superb day he's had at the office. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look at the players celebrating with the fans. Everyone pumped. Takes me back.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Dia nih kalau yang film solo bola India mungkin
Ini sudah pernah.
tapi Cicu itu
Kamis nggak ada nih. Mana yang gol biasa?
mungkin kalau dia
Ini biasa gol lah. Dia mau gol lah nah. Dek, dia anda baca nah.
Cicu itu
Siapa yang geram ini si Puga? Setengah sendok apa? Dia kacang, lawan dia kacang. Anjay. Duh.
yang itu đúng là nó trước đi tập sĩ ví dụ này
Aduh.
yêu mà
Latihan nah.
biasa banget bisa dipakai nih
Ramah bro. Eka udah. Nggak, apa lah.
sampai Camelo deh
Iya enggak?
main buah-buahan nih
Iya, babakan. Enggak ada guru tuh dia ya. Bener.
siapa
Sasari,
siapa
Segari,
ratingnya
sana. 8.
wow
Oh sana, hebat deh.
hebat tuh
Hebat.
baru bandar
Iya. Oh, anu Islanto ya?
iya tapi aneh dia jarang alkohol
Non alcohol.
Uru anjir suara mah Indo baru saya dewe
Hebat.
terus di padahal
Enggak, mana pernah tanda.
Tegatur
Iya, hebat.
rasa mau ronde cuy anjir kau nak
Eh,
ronde baru dia pakai ber enak
melon deh, melon apa ini? Udah apa? Porupe ya, cicak.
Hah?
Porupe ya kakak.
ya kamu musik sama kau tuh game mana yang dia tahu tuh
Oh.
sekali kamu bikin apa
Padaan, sudah deh, lupa. Tembono,
terus kan
langsung.
sesot kamar
Lupa.
ini kalau kamu sekali
Tahun depan. Wegors. Hari.
ada
Enggak.
part dalam tinggi
Aku tak bilang nanti malah anu apa?
iya
Beda. Nah, orang je, nah ini.
ini sih lebih soft lebih apa ya lebih segar lebih fresh enak
Hebat.
oh ini sekarang di
So
mana ya
welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Apa
A
sih,
clear
Dio?
night, all the ingredients for
Apa
a
ada parfum
showcase
Dio?
game
Ay, tapos masih pro.
the passionate crowd demands.
Ay,
Ay, campur-campur tayo din, bau.
And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature.
Ada.
Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not
CP.
totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained. But if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
We have already started here.
Renders.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Dumfries. Oh, that's fabulous.
Mampus.
And that is out and behind. It's a good block. The Netherlands with their first corner. First in the game for either side, actually.
Enggak dong. Awan awan,
And now they can spring out of defence.
Melon. Iya.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, I just love the positivity and attitude that Erling Haaland delivers on a football field.
Oh, what has happened here? Could move up a gear here. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And he's intervened well there. Quarter of an hour played.
Oh, no.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul.
Nice.
He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card.
Astaga naga.
Goal! Norway! Terrific goal, what a super sharp finish.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Aduh.
So we have the first goal.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting...
Tries a shot! And it's in!
Wih, tembak.
Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
Norway are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Oh, that looks a cracking ball. He is through here. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Brilliantly cut out. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Reinders. He's got away. Terrific header.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
And he's managed to get free. Bob gets into some space.
Wait, Toy.
It's a goal kick. Stood up well to him there. Norway applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. Out of play for a throw. The Netherlands are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Ødegaard. Oh, super find. Now it's a big chance! That was superb goalkeeping!
Haaland clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Keeper has taken decisive action. The Netherlands are looking to go forward now. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. He has found a way through. Simons. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Ødegaard. And the counter is on. Solid defending, refused to be out-muscled. That's been cut out, well played. And that'll be the final action of the first half. We'll look back on the first 45 minutes.
The Netherlands were desperate for the half-time whistle. A regroup and a rethink is imperative to rescue this.
Hello everybody, and a quick announcement now. We would like to ask you all to kindly stay seated during the match. Thank you for your cooperation. Everyone, please welcome the players.
Okay.
Substitution for Netherlands.
Sorry.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Leveling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum.
Oh,
It's a lovely, neat pass.
Yeah.
That'll be a throw. Oh no circumventing this opponent. The Netherlands come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change of personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
The Netherlands needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Oh, it's Sorlot. Haaland.
Tangan. Yes!
And the lead is extended still further.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
A case now of complete control. Memphis Depay. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
That's put paid to a promising move. Simons. And he's picked out the run.
Oh, ano itigas? Pas mo ito.
Great defending, strong and determined. Can he finish? Outstanding save to keep that out.
Mau ngitanya di
The most
pasar.
exciting
Mau
sight on a football pitch.
Dari tarik-tarik.
Too much trickery for that defence. Brilliant.
Iya, ini sampo. Oh, sempro ini membersihkan sempro.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Pops him off it and wins back the ball.
Oke,
We're not going to make any further progress now.
Makau ơi. Saya anu SSP itu berapa sih bilang?
Looking for the run.
Tendang
Oh, good ball. Shots on here. Oh, what's
Ay.
he got here? He's given a penalty. The Netherlands really could have done without this. So this to extend their lead.
Bukan lambi
As
aja.
you like, and they're running
Respect.
away with it. Not much
Oh,
more
really
than
good.
a formality.
It's in, but only just. The keeper guessed correctly, and the heart and mouth moment for the taker.
Norway are at the peak of their powers. A decent
Geres baru kaya.
Reinders. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Haaland proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's a big part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Ay.
Now this could carry it away. It's in. They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Bergwijn running with the ball. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick to be given. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Gravenberg. The Netherlands looking to pass their way through. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Now it's Gravenberg. And that's been drilled in. You won't be happy with that one. He's found a way through. Ødegaard. Oh, easy pickings there. 5 minutes to add. Solot. Reinders. No, again there's no way through. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. And he is going into that little black book.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
And that's that. The Netherlands cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message...
Prancis.
France.
Mantap. Maring bola. Selesai tadi. Wih, namis sih. Namis nggak ada. Mari hangat ini. Iya, 1-3.
Aduh, betul.
Pandang. Untuk enggak. Ideal. Pandang.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd
Oh,
demands.
ini tadi tuh.
It is bubbling up very nicely here in Munich. The noise fervent, the colours
Oh, tadi ya,
effervescent,
Fiona.
the crowd
Fiona.
expectant. This should be very good.
Oh, ya.
Perancis ya.
Well, it's as friendly as it can be in the circumstances, but you feel the rivalry.
Well, I for one don't think that just because there's nothing resting on it, Peter, a game can lose its edge, and certainly not when you're facing opponents like this. So I hope the players will approach this with real professionalism.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. DiMarco. Now it's Barella. Fratesi.
Liba.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, N'Golo Kante. He is only one midfielder, but it often feels like he does the work of two or three. He's got exceptional awareness for danger and the stamina to make sure he can go and snuff it out over and over again if required. He's also exceptional in the tackle, and when you watch him in the latter parts of a game, 90th minute plus, he looks as if he's in the first five.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Now it's Dembele. And he cuts out the supply. DiMarco.
Ya, nanti yang kalah.
Apa?
Tanya deh.
Barella is in a really good position out wide.
Wih, mantap.
Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, he did get himself into a
Oh,
good
itu gaya
position.
no, tonggang anjir.
Something for him to
Gue
cling
beli
to.
kok.
Aduh.
Now it's Barella, played with finesse. Oh, he's seen
Sosok
that
gue.
early. Used a certain sixth sense.
Satu bola.
Ya.
Tonali. That's a nicely measured pass. Oh, nice touch. That's an excellent interception. Nicely spread. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Shapes to shoot!
Oh,
Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. France yet to have an attempt on goal.
oh.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Italy upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is.
Climbs up big! He's missed, but not by that far.
Barella certainly could have, and should have made more of that.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Turan. Oh, what a ball he's in here!
That's alert and sharp, and very well played.
Retegi. That's good running with the ball. Mbappe succumbs to the pressure. Oh, super ball! There's the hit! Goal!
Enggak, aku kan apa? Dipanjangkan dulu aja.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Itu apa? Metallica gitu.
1-0 lead established.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. No foul, says the referee. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Nice interception, well timed.
Oh.
Nkunku. Di Lorenzo has given away a free kick. It's not gone well.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Uncompromising challenge. Tonali. And there is the half-time whistle. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And, well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves. Too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Ano tao lợi jahe lợi jahe lợi jahe favoritnya
Wah, kurma ada di sini.
kurma coba tuh
Vanilla, gitu.
kita coklat jahe paling enak Sandra Pak nano apa
Lebih jahe, saya sarapan.
iya nggak sarapan anak kacang hijau ya
Sekarang telur rasa di vanilla, kurma, lalu rasa.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
jahe
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Kante. Passing is crisp and sharp. Kante!
oh aduh saya kapan ya mana ada
Now he's off and running. Cambiasso. Fratesi. Retegi. And he was quick to react. Upamecano. Chance here to counter.
masih jauh
Skewed away.
Ayo, belum balik.
Ay, sayang anjing.
Great
Wah,
shot.
masuk anjing.
They've done it.
Stop saya tak.
France are back on level terms.
Tadi.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
That has certainly made things interesting. Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Orang mau anjing.
Konate picks it up from the goal kick. So, Jim, is that the manager
Wow,
telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here. He wants them to press as high as they can.
Oh, shooting chance! Big chance!
Terrific
save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Italy with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Oh,
Thuram is onto this.
hari Kinan.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Martesi. Barella. Cambiasso, who's set up one goal so far. Skims, and the finish!
Ôi trời, đó xinh lẽ lên.
The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has
Ôi,
been
salah bang.
obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Italy go into the lead. Nkunku,
Motori mo hindi.
Cambiasso with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Upamecano,
As. Wah,
Chouameni, and it's Conte.
kecil.
Thuram aims beyond the defence. Thuram,
Ada.
France really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Apa anjing? Ôi,
he's
ôi,
fouled
stop
in
saya.
there,
Nggak tahu dia.
and he has taken a dim view
Oh,
of
that's
this,
a
a second yellow, and that
Second
means
yellow.
red. Well, the players
That's
are
a
making
red.
their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away.
Fine.
Italy are down to 10 men. Di Marco welcomes it in. Oh, red, nice interception. Could be danger here. Di Marco, Barella. He has found the way through.
Ah,
And
kontol.
again, a real chance and a real let-off.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Conte, Thuram,
Hari anjing. Ah.
crunching tackle. You have to say that was an exemplary
Oh,
tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks.
Bisa.
Now it's Mbappe. He is through here. Nice ball.
Oh, this. Ah, tai.
And that's been won straight back. Olise, Conte,
Kontra.
Martesi.
Sini.
Oh,
Ai.
back for that one. Played out towards the right wing. The final seconds now. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the odd goal. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Well, you can never predict the results of these games, as your usual indicators like form become pretty irregular.
Beda nih. Tidak pada begini. Enggak boleh.
Pasangan. Portugal kan. Belgia.
Jarang boleh.
Ah, Bruno Fernandes. Enak, kurang rasanya. Oh. Jogo dalam. Enggak senyuman ini ya. Sebenarnya real. 3-1-3. 3-2. 3-1-3-3. Belum.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion.
Ay.
Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, they'll still be...
And now the hit!
Persatu gol.
Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Absolutely there. Certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. Belgium are looking to go forward now. Oh, that's fabulous. Now it's Mangala. And the shots!
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Rimba iya.
And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's picked it up out
Kakak.
wide.
Kon. Oh.
And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Fast, promptly onto that, and that is that. Has a look and plays it forward. Threads one in. Can he finish? And that is doing no harm at all.
Portugal were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Ini Pak Gol. Jadi ada.
Dia no, buat tu nomor lagi.
De Bruyne.
Tu mana?
Taruh gini.
Oh, red. Nice interception.
Ya, dia.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
He's had a shot.
Iya.
And somehow he's managed to miss it.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
De Bruyne is offering some sort of... Oh no, this does not look good. And he's managed to get free. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And it's Lukaku. Always onto this. Openda. Now it's Mangala. And that's been drilled. It goes to finish.
Sama again. Ya anu nih.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or
Ganun
not.
dapat
Just
naman.
anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
He's had it taken off him. Diogo Dalot. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Ayo sit.
Ronaldo has been caught there. It's a foul. Fas is being told in no
udah
uncertain
Bruyne.
terms that this will be his final warning. Looks to the finish. Now, who's going to be first to this? And the counter is on. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Crossed into the middle. Well timed, excellent interception. Now he's off and running. Openda.
Portugal certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the
Ay,
tone for what's
ganda.
to come.
Just 5 minutes left until the break. Belgium looking to pass their way through.
Wow.
De Bruyne. And the shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's their second corner of the game. Oh, what has happened here? Real chance! He scores! And there's the goal they've been looking for. He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now.
Has a goal!
Anjir kan kan.
Apa dia? Bukan biasa. Itu main Indonesia. Yang tiga tu.
Oh iya.
Yuk.
Masa orang. Salah tong. Senyum bilang.
They simply do not know what has hit them.
Well, as options go, that was a superb choice. It's over and
Ya, baca.
done.
Memang.
Kecewa sih.
Portugal can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball
Tolol
about
lagi.
sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Passing ini.
Belgium find a position of real strength now. And there's the end of the first half. This certainly hasn't gone the way most of us in the ground had expected in advance. Granted, it is very pleasant if you're on the right side of it all.
Ya. Pak Boni. Wih, gila loh.
Sendiri? Sulit ya? Apa dulu?
That gets things going for the second half. So, 45 minutes to turn it round.
Anjay.
Mangala, that was good pressure, just
Saya kontrol
hounded him
di
off
sana.
it. Nuno Mendes. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Tielemans. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
De Bruyne. Now it's Mangala. Now it's Lukaku. Big chance! They've scored!
Gas. Üstteki bence.
Results no
Babası.
longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
Sekali.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
It's become a case of men against boys. Vitinha. Diogo Dalot. Played it early. Big header!
Oh iya, itu.
And he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Mangala. Portugal still have the cards to affect this game. And he's lost his man here. It's anyone's ball now. Early ball.
Masuk.
This
Wuih.
time surely. And he hits the net. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Ya nampak. Masuk.
Real chance. They've done it. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
No other outcome there.
Apa
That
ni
was
Portugal,
bang in the
Cok?
corner, unstoppable.
Ah. Wih.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Belgium are having a ball here.
Tolol.
Bruno Fernandes. Rafael Leao. Oh, well played, well sorted
Iya,
out.
bisa, bro.
Mangala. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And they're quick to get it back. Vitinha. Nuno Mendes.
Anjay, kantongin. Anjay.
Mangala. Belgium do have a chance to counter here.
Mana cowok? Aduh, bangke.
It's there. And so
Mana ada?
clear that one side are so much
Boleh.
better. The scoreline
Tunggal.
entirely justified.
Ini Cok, parah Cok.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is
Dari kandang,
getting
dari batu
scary.
deh.
And yes, it's him again. Belgium are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Nuno Mendes.
Cuma
That's
satu
a
merah.
foul, no two ways about it. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Nuno Mendes. Ruben Dias. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. De Bruyne. And it's Lukaku. De Bruyne. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Tielemans. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. 4 added minutes on the board. Tielemans. Now it's De Bruyne. Lukaku. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. The referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
And through to the goalkeeper. And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will.
Ano? Ya. Coba. Oh, Lukaku. Nangita Lukaku, Napoli deh. Juventus. Itu nih kiri ya. Ya. PM di kiri. Enggak. Ini aja. Mas.
Jadi kan dalam murid bahaya.
Kita bantai guys ya.
Bahaya.
Madrid.
Apa posisinya hari ini?
Ya itu. Jamal. Bener on itu pensiun. Bener. Belum cek. Kalau tahun ya. Ya. Ya, as. Bola itu. Diulang itu. Oh, nah. Neuer.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Every game feels like a special one in Buenos Aires, even more so perhaps in this neighborhood of Núñez, famously inhabited by a true heavyweight of South American football, River Plate. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Ah, that's a fine interception. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Musiala. Guerrero. Gnabry. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Not much doubt about who's going to take this one. A real opportunity here for a position of great potential.
Again,
The ball's come loose here. Musiala. Cambiaso does really well to win the ball there. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
It's hard to overlook someone with the talent of this guy, Randall Kolo-Muani. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Bayern Munich have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Brema. And it's Locatelli.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Conceição. Up for a header! Oh, split-second reaction.
Cambiaso really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Oh, he's found support out wide. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Kelly. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Oh, super find. Olise, who does have an assist to his name. Brema calmly anticipates. Conceição has it out wide in its space. Locatelli unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Locatelli. He's cut it out. Kelly gets across to intercept that.
Yes.
Bayern Munich are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And he's managed to get free. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Can he get it through? Conceição. Now it's Gonzalez. Looks to the other side. And it's Gnabry. Oh, perfectly measured. Good efforts, and it is right on half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout. Any strong opinions on the first half?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Bayern Munich lead by 1-0 at half-time. It's been a good display from them so far. A stable start to the game, and they are in a goodish place. First
Kirim
half
Madrid
is
lah
behind us, and the score is currently 1-0. We're already back up and running after half-time. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference.
Kompok. Woi, kompok.
They've scored! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
Lah, Covid.
Kita mana ya? Kanan deh.
Iya, right.
Hah?
Right, kanan.
Cambio en el Bayern
Cek,
Múnich. Número 7. Número 27.
So, time for changes on both sides actually.
Número 23.
And that is a
aduh.
whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Oh, that's fabulous. Olise, brilliantly cut out.
Oh iya. Belum masuk gol,
Cambiaso.
Bos.
Yildiz.
Fulkis.
Conceição.
Yes.
Upamecano gets a foot in here.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose. Hits one!
Tiban pertama.
Really looks sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Kimmich goes short. He's
Art.
having a shot!
Wait, langsung.
Just off target. Kane. Can he finish?
Oh, ini masuk anjing.
Good run,
Kiri.
lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Kane deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Not the best distribution from the keeper.
Might want to be careful there.
Comes under pressure and it's come loose. Yildiz does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Musiala out to the right.
Madani.
Bayern Munich perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. He's found the way through. And the shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. McKennie! He scores!
Oh, gagal.
They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
And they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
He has found the way through. Tries a shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Número 17.
Covid.
Entra. Número 44.
Nomor 20.
Número 8.
Nomor 4.
Once more, he proves rigid and robust.
Bola set.
Cambio en el Bayern Múnich. Número 6. Lo reemplazará. Número 17.
Kane Driving forward. And here's Coman. Crosses it into the area.
Bayern Munich really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And the flag has stayed down. McKennie. Yildiz. Nice interception here. Musiala.
Wah,
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Bilkis aja. Guru dari Enjo Bilkis.
Yildiz. Whistle's gone. That's a foul. Douglas Luiz. That's been cut out. Well played. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. Oh, no messing about. It is red.
Heran.
Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. He's had it taken off him. Always onto this. Conceição. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
João Palhinha. Now it's Kane. And he's picked out the run. He's shifting through the gears here.
Satu bola tayo.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Now it's Kane. Now that's well seen too. That's a lovely neat pass. Stanisic does really well there. He is strong. Sane has it in a wide position. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Now it's Coman. Drilled in low. And that is that. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting this way and that. In a match as neutrals, we all love to get to see.
Tata guru dede.
Ini nih gambar.
Argentina mana? Saja, ambil. Sport Park. Coba. Coba. Rebus. Ini latihan. Yang megah. Oh ini. Ini Bernabeu. Ini saya tak mau. Oh iya. Old Trafford.
Siapa yang
Apa? Di rumah. Wah, Perancis anjay. Itu aja terus. Wih, kusungan dong. Jadi. Yo. Wih, gila na oh. Messi itu. Wis.
Anjay. Anjing. Tak formal anjir.
Formal aja.
Kalau kalau pasti ala. Panjang.
Senyum ya, belarna. Messi.
Iya,
Gambar
iya.
gitu, Mas. Dia
Asal apa ini percetakan bapak itu percetakan. Iya. Dia harusnya juga Messi.
So welcome
Sorry,
to
Bruce.
a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is a distinctively southern European feeling stadium, a venue right on the banks of the river.
astaga.
It is a true heavyweight
Sorry,
clash.
bang.
Well, under normal circumstances,
Yeah, I suppose.
this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We
Nagwasala
like
ba
to
nga
see
lagi?
excitement
Okay.
and be entertained.
Nabanteng.
But if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
Uy, Messi oh,
Well, if you
banteng.
didn't just miss it, we are up and running already.
Rambut baru Messi.
Chouameni did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Ganda sa.
Sekarang itu.
Ya, dia tahu.
Hernandez gets across and deals with it. Can he get it through? Brilliantly cut out. And that has left him in a heap. Camavinga. Conte, little pass back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Driving on and making good progress.
Ah,
That's
sudah
wonderful
lupa.
alertness.
Tingnan ba?
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, I think the fact that this guy, Saliba, is starting, I think that indicates, Peter, you're looking to play out from the back, and he's shown to be very confident and comfortable on the ball when it comes to moving it forward. He'll see a lot of the ball, and sometimes he'll go direct from back to front.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence... It's Dembele!
Pera.
He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. Argentina are looking to go forward now.
Ganda Messi. Oh, man.
Martinez really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Martinez! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Martinez really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Chouameni, still goalless. Mbappe, Camavinga. Can he latch on to this? Camavinga,
Oh.
Messi.
Eh, anjay.
And here's Barcola. Martinez. And he's been shifted off it. France upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing.
Astaga,
They want it back
Kante.
as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged,
Iya,
and robust,
masuk.
but it still needs plenty of intelligence and
Ito
teamwork.
alam niyo.
Camavinga. That looks
Good.
a cracking ball. Now it's Mbappe. Can he put it away? That's another
Wah!
chance. Goal!
Dembele.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the
Yang
keeper's
harapnya mas,
misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that,
Everything,
maybe there's
yeah.
some truth in it.
Award. support
So
kita
we
di
have the
tangan
first goal.
ini.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Jalan na tayo, di
That's
gol na deh.
turned into a promising move.
Berkontribusi sih.
Martinez. Garnacho providing an outlet on that flank. Saliba deals with that comfortably.
Assist na.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Still
nggak
there
kandang,
is
anjing.
room. The defending here is resolute. And here's the chance to counter.
Okay.
Hernandez.
This is what good chemistry
Nice.
is all about.
Kung yung pakai anjing.
Oh, good looking ball. Passes short and sharp. Expertly cut out. Really nicely done.
Aduh.
Hernandez with the foul. And we hit half-time.
Smart.
So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Chula. Wah, Paredes.
Paredes.
Wih,
Sekarang dia Paredes sih.
wih. Oh, kamu.
Begitu ya?
Substituição no time da Argentina.
And the action is back on the way.
Camisa 17.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about
Salah
trying to
coba.
adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Ay, hindi ka udah
Oh
biru.
no, what has happened here? Plays it in.
Nah,
That was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Serem banget itu, Cuk. Selalu latihan dia selalu frustasi nih wala.
Ah,
Ball is over the line.
Frustasi dia.
harus break nih.
Kunde. Argentina come out this half somewhat altered.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Oh, perfectly
Wait, oh,
measured
okay.
that. Rabiot.
Ih, botak.
Another pass just keeps
just-
it ticking over. Nice interception, well timed. Argentina still this single goal behind.
Aduh, sorry.
Kunde
Kalau
with
ini
a
kartu
definite
merah.
foul there. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Lupa ya, ini waktu.
Wih, sarapi bilang ada perondo ya.
Well, he's hit it long, but astray. And that's
Captain
the end of
now.
that. It all started well enough. Camavinga. Olise. To Rabiot.
Público presente na
Thuram.
partida de hoje.
Paredes.
Paredes.
France appear to be happy to
Messi,
let their
Messi,
front
Messi,
players
antara Messi.
stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Ay,
Beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Arya.
Promptly onto that, and that is that. Olise. Olise is in a really good position out wide.
Oh, tonton.
Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal.
Enggak
Alik sendiri.
I've been here myself, and that's the last thing he wants to happen. I really sympathise.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Now it's Tura.
Masuk kawan. Nice.
Crunching tackle. Oh, nicely intercepted. Argentina do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Saliba. And the ball's a good one here. Decent hit! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And surely that settles it. Swift, incisive, deadly. All done in a matter of seconds.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Martinez. Messi. Shapes to shoot! That was easy, almost too easy.
Lewat cabang
Look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
So is this the start of a comeback? He's got away. Overhit and out of play. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Oh no, this does not look good. That's a foul. No surprise, that's a booking.
Sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Thuram. No, that's been intercepted. Martinez looks to get on the end of this. Well read, nice interception.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Mbappe. Oh, he's played it in low. There will be 4 extra minutes. That's really well manoeuvred. Rabiot. And the finish!
Was it? Bisa.
And that's it.
Apa yang cowok?
Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good. This one feels especially
Sudah
hard to
kendor?
take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong, but the result is one that will make them suffer. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Argentina
Yaudah
desperately
ya, nah, Giro
failing
next.
to impose themselves.
Dia nggak bawa. Tambah jadi pede. Wajib. Lupa.
Chelsea.
Hah?
Chelsea kan.
Pede. Masih.
Boleh. Apa itu? Sorlot.
Sorlot X Alvarez.
Ini.
Có biết được.
Itu ada mesin. Gini logonya. Tenet.